I know that donor dollars are being really carefully and wisely spent, both on research and quality of life programs. It is a really easy cause to support.
Nancy Bolden is not just on the board of the Roswell Park Alliance Foundation, she's also a longtime Ride for Roswell team captain.
My mother was a patient here 16 years ago for breast cancer. She turns 93 this summer, and we're grateful she's here. My daughter at 31 was diagnosed with thyroid cancer and had her thyroid removed. She is the mother to our 2 grandsons. So we're grateful Roswell was here in the community to treat her.
The ride supports the Roswell Park Alliance Foundation, which has funded more than 500 studies in the last 30 years.
I have great appreciation for the research that's being done and what's being funded, what scientific proposals are being selected for funding. It's a very competitive process that I have had the opportunity to be a part of in terms of observing. I'm not a scientist.
But Dr. Mark Frattini is.
We run, hundreds of clinical trials out of Roswell.
He's the senior vice president of clinical research at Roswell Park, and we caught up with him in a lab where that important research is happening right now.
Clinical trials are really that last hurdle of research that are involved in being able to look and see if this promising potential new therapy is going to work in the cancer that it's being tested in. So you look at the safety, you look at side effects, and ultimately you look at how effective the therapy is against the cancer you're testing it in.
The entire process takes several years, and Roswell has seen many success stories when it comes to treating cancer.
There's a vaccine called Survaxim, which is a form of immunotherapy that actually targets how the cancer cells grow. And this was initially tested in brain cancer, and it has shown some very early promising effects in brain cancer. There are also several other trials using this same vaccine that are also being tested in other diseases as well, both blood diseases as well as solid tumor diseases. So this is something that's been very exciting that's developed out of Roswell.
Roswell is also leading the charge when it comes to CAR T-cell therapy. Funding from the Ride for Roswell is crucial in order for this research to happen.
We are so thankful for the people that are donating for this, because without them we wouldn't have this. And it's really, at the end of the day, it's all about the research. They're helping, us try to identify tomorrow's treatments today.
Mark's team in the clinical trial office is around 180 people, and Nancy's Ride for Roswell team has grown to 24 members. They're already busy planning next year's ride.
Everybody says that during the ride, if the going gets rough, because we never know what the weather is going to be like, right? Is it going to be windy? Is it going to be raining? But everybody kind of digs deep and says, but this is nothing compared to what the journey of cancer might look like for somebody. And if they can do that, we can do this ride.